Expo, so you still have a bunch of stuff to do after you're out of bracket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't even. Yeah, I mean, you could be a money match fiend, or you could check out the rest of the expo and all the different booths that are going to be up.
I lost money matching at Texas Furry Fiesta, which was kind of sad because there were only like 3 really good players there.
Well, sometimes
but I
like
played
that.
one of them.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're here at Ultimate Shockwave 65. We've just hit grand finals, and it's a rematch of our winners finals match. It's Lima on the winner's side going up against Tourney Locators Lunchables, who definitely wants that run back.
Playing against the Chrom, or playing with the Chrom rather, we saw him try all of his characters and winners, and the Chrom definitely looked the cleanest. Chrom definitely looked like the cleanest against Austin. So far, his Chrom's just nice tonight, so I like that he's giving it a shot. Lima, however, been going like all peach tonight.
Literally all peach. I've not seen a lick of the Bayonetta so far, but and we'll have to see if Lunchables is able to force him onto that. Just the jab, he wants more, and he's got it.
He got it, absolutely. Of course, Lima's going to air dodge there, because normally he thinks I'm safe. What can you do? But the directional air dodge down, he had all the time in the world to go for that soaring slash.
Lunchables turning up the jets right out of the gate. We'll see if he can keep it going. Or, maybe the prudent question is, can he slow down Lima, which was a very fast-paced Lima that we saw in the winner's set.
Whoa! I thought that he could drip back to the ledge, but Lima knew he was ready for that punish.
The toad came out. Lunchables had the right idea.
And again, when you have that double jump, you're available with that mix-up. Again, whether you're Roy or whether you're Chrom, double jump is very helpful against that toad.
Lunchables deep off stage with that forward air, and Lima was not ready. I think he tried to fade away.
He was definitely fading away. Definitely fading away. Tried to avoid that fair altogether. He's dead.
Quite dead. Oh, throws away the Mr. Saturn to pick up a stitch. It actually works out for Lima. And look at all the pressure.
That might have been a true sequence on shield, the stitch to shield poke with down tilt.
I would not doubt it. Not for a second.
Like, maybe it's angleable, but who's ready for that? Another stitch!
Uh-oh. If this is the way these matches are going, Lunchables turning up the jets just might not be enough.
Right now, his jets are sufficiently turned. Sufficiently turned for such an event.
I don't think that we're feeding purple drink into the fuel container, but you know what? You do you.
Lunchables clearly has not been drinking the special drink based on how well he's doing so far.
He's been drinking the special stuff. Oh, jabbed. Still waiting for a commitment from Lima, but Lima learned after that first stock, man.
Gotta watch out for this ledge trap.
Great air dodge right there, yeah.
That air dodge is so useful for these Chrom. Back here?
Oof.
He's alive. I'm shocked.
Lunchables with that roll away, and like you were saying earlier, man, if you roll away from Peach, she's got to commit and got to commit early to get that punish.
You want to know what I've seen a lot more of out of Lunchables in this set than in winners?
Oh, what did we see?
I've seen a lot more of that jab that I noticed was very absent.
Still quite a bit of the soaring slash, though. But yeah, definitely incorporating a lot of jab has been very helpful for him. But going deep off stage is not. Lima says, I know you're stopping after 3. I've seen it enough.
And even even if not, maybe at that stagger, that was a guaranteed punish anyway,
All right, got the Peach knocked off stage. We'll see if Lunchables can continue the ledge trap. Back air as he fades back on. Definitely enough to do it.
Could have been a really close game towards the end there. Down to last stocks, the explosive damage Lee was able to put on. Lunchables kind of stamped out that fire before it got too big.
Smashville for game 2. We saw this work out for Lima last time.
It was ridiculously strong stage for him last time.
Yeah. Wondering if Lunchables has maybe a Roy in mind for Smashville. I doubt it, but
I think he's going to stick with the Chrom. After we saw the winner's set and him starting with Chrom in this loser's set, I think he's realizing Chrom might be just the choice for the matchup here. The tool for the job.
I think the big thing that Lima gets out of Smashville is, of course, like, Chrom is a faster character than Peach, but as small as this stage is, as a Peach, you actually get the opportunity to kind of blister your opponent, make them, feel uncomfortable because Peach can all of a sudden be in your face. That's not an opportunity she gets on PS2.
Absolutely. Yeah, she doesn't have the craziest speed as a character, but she can burst sometimes. Definitely catch you off guard with that float.
Well, and you can lose control of this stage so quickly. You can go, I'm at center stage. I'm kind of at center stage. I'm in the corner. Like, it just goes so quickly.
To be fair, though, Chrom does that right back to you. In Smash 4, before Ken was a character that existed in this game, I said Roy was the Ken of Smash Brothers because he was able to consistently corner carry like freaking Season 1 Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
But I mean, in this game, Chrom still has the sauce, was able to get the sauce on that first stock. Gotta watch out for this recovery. Ooh, that forward air is so down low.
Chrom apologizes to Lunchables for not having better recovery options. Now we're going to have to see if he can pick up the ledge trap because staying on stage is the safe place to be.
The movement here, they're dancing around center stage. Like you said, nobody can hold it for too long because it just changes so fast.
You have to be so fluid on this stage. Over another forward smash. Only with a bottom stage position.
Ooh, he whiffed the punish, but he's able to come through with the jabs. Even whiffing a fair, that move is very laggy.
Air dodge in, very scary, but by the position that he got hit in, he didn't have to go off stage and once again pop him with that sword.
Yep, you get that punish. That's a Rita. I mean, from that position, if that down tilt forces he might be dead.
If he is Lunchables, then yes, indeed.
I mean, he was at both, to be honest.
It's not dot ice somewhere. My eyesight's awful, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah. There was more than one stitch that you called wrong, but it never hit anybody, so I didn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
But sometimes for the suspense, I just let it rock.
See, the problem is those closed eyes ones look like stitches to me because my eyesight, I basically have double vision all the time.
Oh.
Oh, wait, he was on his last stock? When did that happen?
It happened really recently.
And apparently Lima just knew it was enough to do it.
Oh my gosh.
So game 2 going in favor of Lima and his Peach. Getting to see that Smashville big. Yeah, out of nowhere. That ending came quick. And I believe that Lunchables is going to try to avoid Smashville as much as possible.
Came so fast, even if you have 20/20 vision, you didn't see it that well.
Now imagine how I feel.
Right. No, Lima taking this one. So now we're seeing Lunchables have to do the counter pick here with Roy. Yeah, Lima was behind by quite a bit, and out of nowhere came through with the victory. Now going to Town and City with Roy. This is a phenomenal duo of counter picking here with the stage and character combination. I mean, it's good for Chrom, but it's great for Roy.
Even better. Tony the Tiger would even endorse this for Roy.
Oh yeah. Incineroar the Tiger.
He's not a tiger. He's just a funny cat.
I want to see Incineroar on a box of Frosted Flakes. I need to see that, please.
Tony the Tiger. That's a stitch.
Tony the Tiger. Yeah, that's great.
Don't be worrying about Incineroar right now. What you got to worry about is Roy and Peach.
Different
so
setup.
far, oh my gosh, Lunchables has just been unrelenting, and it's landed him in a bit of hot water, man.
Oof. Trying to see if Lunchables can land the hot fire, though. There's retaliation on this Lima here, on this Peach. He's not too far off. He's got 100% damage.
He put himself in a lot of danger, as we've seen him do off stage, but somehow able to make it back often.
Forward tilt's going to even it up. 0%. Can he schmoove his way away from the invincibility? Jumps over, gets hit by that up air, but no big follow-up. We've seen Lima get a lot off of a single up air as well, so I feel like that's a big win for Lunchables to get out of that situation here.
Thank your lucky stars that Lima didn't get like 40 to 50% off of that.
Lima at the ledge. How's he going to get off? Doesn't find a burst way off, but eventually is able to find his way through the cuts of the sword. Get a grab. Now Lima's controlling center. Lima's setting up a ledge trap. That platform was so huge for the recovery.
Oh, Lunchables rolls in. You got to be careful about that against Peach.
Yeah, but rolling out, if Lima reads that, maybe you're dead anyway, you know?
That's true.
So I'll take the hit a little bit closer to center.
Stay alive. A good point.
Oh, the tech.
What a tech.
I'm amazed that he was able to tech at that percent.
That close to it, yeah.
Oh, I almost lied. Proto barely didn't kill. Ah!
God, this ledge trapping is unrelenting.
Ooh, but the C drop and the turnip got him out of the spot, but that forward air definitely going to be Multi attempts of double edge dance.
I think I'm seeing something very interesting from Lima, like a great development from him. I don't know if this is just a difference between his Peach and his Bayonetta, but normally Lima's so good at breaking down defensive habits. Against Lunchables, he's been doing such a good job of adapting to the offensive habits and the approaches, especially coming out of disadvantage. Which I guess that does play a little bit into the defense as well. That Lunchables just has a very aggressive defense, I suppose, but man, Lima's been doing such a good job of breaking that down every time Lunchables wants to counter hit.
Oh my God.
Get out of here, or stay here. It's fine if you do.
Evidently,
you paid for your room. That was an option and it worked.
Yeah, it sure did. Lunchables at 72. I've seen Xbox win these.
Yeah.
It's definitely a true statement. All right.
I love that copy pasta about Hungrybox slowing down for yellow lights is coming back.
Clutchbox.
Clutchbox, let's go.
Lunchables. Oh! I thought he had the empty landing set up with a grab. Didn't quite find
great
it.
up here to set up on the platform. My
gosh. This is definitely Lima favored right now, but this, I mean, Roy can kill a stock at 50. He can murder.
With the side B.
Side B, get a connection in the forward smash. Heck, a couple more percent of jab backers doing it at the ledge. He might be dead.
Turn-up's in the right place. It's not, though. Lunchables holding on.
The movement from Lunchables, too, and he's tagging on this percent slowly.
Lima didn't have his double jump. He was gone. We freaked out for nothing, Ryan. We freaked out for absolutely nothing. Nothing happened.
And then I freaked it.
That was 10 whole seconds of nothing, and we were screaming like animals. So we're going to game 4. Lunchables is up 2-1. And my question is, why did we scream like that? No, I'm still stuck on that. Why did that?
It was terrifying.
Are we okay?
It was terrifying.
Okay, Lunchables has a chance to rectify what I believe was the misplay from that last set, which was to go Chrom on Battlefield, but he wants the Roy here.
I guess he tried the Roy on Town.
Worked out.
Locked into Roy. I feel like there's a reason he's doing this that has like specific knowledge that we don't know about this character on Battlefield that works better than Chrom on Battlefield.
Battlefield not necessarily, you know, a plus Roy stage all the time. Not in every matchup, and especially Peach, who can play these platforms so well. Ooh, Lunchables trying to get out to an early lead right here, which is, as we were saying, on Battlefield against Peach, you gotta have it early. Oh, yeah, that turnip looking about as scared as we are right now.
You can't have it early. That turnip is huge.
And Lima's definitely having it his way right now. Get this man a Burger King sponsorship. Everything is going right for him, and it's still continuing on. 70%!
Off of one conversion. That's big.
Welcome to Lima, man.
Down tilt forwarder is definitely going to be a clean punish on the double edge dance as well. And we are very close to death percent on this stock now. Drop that turnip.
There we go. Now Lunchables still got that fighting chance, but Lima's been doing such a great job of keeping him off stage. This should be a dead Roy. Oh, the down air.
Got the distance. Oh, I love the idea from Lima there to at least extend the advantage a little further.
But overcommitment on that pressure. Lunchables just looking like he's having a really hard time approaching this great wall of Lima.
And that is exactly what Peach does. Like you were saying, especially on Battlefield, you really need that stock advantage because otherwise she plays this defense so well. We know Oryx for doing it in the region, but Samsora as well. Even though it's a very aggressive Peach, is really good at using that movement to stay out of your range. And Peach is an archetype, a very solid defensive character.
And you can see that Lima's staying right outside of that sweet spot zone when he can, but jab gets Lunchables that first stock. We're going to have to see him explode big time to stay in this game 4.
Ooh, but pulling up air, punished by turnip toss. Lunchables might have something going here.
Ooh.
That's a ledge trap still.
Opportunity. Opportunity is knocking, and he's knocking at Lunchables' door.
Lunchables is a stock away from resetting the bracket. Lima a stock away from taking this to a game 5, potentially having to seal this tournament without worrying about that bracket reset.
Gonna have to see a lot of that defensive setup from Lima, though. Right now, he's definitely fading towards that Roy quite a bit.
Okay, double-edged dance, but don't believe it was the sweetest of spots.
Jab back air not going to happen, but he's got that air dodge covered. Oh, Lunchables is hunting. He is hunting for that side B.
Oh, falling over parried, but he tried to go for too big of a punish. I'm
There are
terrified.
better places to take a nap than the ground, you know.
Oh, he had no way to go after the stall with that double jump. Was forced into a situation where that Toad comes through. And again, doesn't matter if he's Chrom, doesn't matter if he's Roy. If he's forced into that situation there where he's utilized the double jump and has to use the recovery there, the Toad is coming through. Toad is coming through.
Coming in clutch, and now Lima one game away from finishing out this bracket. I wouldn't be surprised to see him stick it out with the Peach, but he might be thinking, you know, Lunchables, we've been going back and forth. Maybe Lima's thinking 125 in the morning, I want to go home. Apologies, 127. That game took a little longer than I thought.
I don't know that Lima's ever thinking, I need to go home now.
Probably not.
He really likes making us wait on things. So we're sticking with the Peach.
And back to Smashville as well, which is a stage that we've seen Lima do very, very well on.
Yeah, I feel like in this back and forth between these two, it's always been pretty blowout on Smashville. I could be misremembering.
Where else do you go, though, right? Because you can't go back to Town and City. You know, and
You really don't want
Yoshi's
the
Story
track lines.
probably banned.
You really don't want Lilat. You really don't want. Yeah, I mean, you don't have a lot of choice.
Yeah.
It's either PS2 and maybe that was not allowed.
I mean, because you already won there. We have full DSR. You know, PS2 may make the best games, but you only get one.
Right. I mean, you can gentleman's back to it, but Lima Miner just said no.
Yeah.
And you definitely don't want FD here, so I guess this is your only choice. And it's not a bad stage for Chrom, by any means. It's just been
So good for Lima. Yeah.
Ooh, try to get the falling near into the forward smash. That would have been a quick release, evening these things up.
I feel like specifically, just to talk about it, I feel like it's specifically been good for Lima against Lunchables because I think Lunchables needs a more stage to work with to fully utilize his amazing movement and, you know, fake people out and get lots of momentum going. He has such a huge threat zone that he threatens because he knows, you know, how much distance he can cover. But on a small stage like this, Peach is going to thrive.
Turnip in hand. It's going to force Lunchables. He has to use that air dodge. He gets back off with the fair.
Okay, Parasol knocks him back on stage. Lima, of course, in no position to Toad.
Jump gets red. Forced in a, Toad's. Oh, wow, great spacing.
From high enough, Lunchables certainly may be able to make it back, and he's able to counter the up air.
Taste of his own medicine.
He said, "You're not the only one, boy. Get over here."
But that one is the most consistent one.
You're going to see that constantly. And now Lunchables on his last stock of the tournament. Quite a run so far, but he definitely wants to take it deeper. He's got to figure something out, though.
Okay.
Oh, set up on the platform with the dash attack. Lima, I mean, I can't believe Lima even got conversion off of that.
And still pressing the advantage. Lunchables finds his way around, jumping over.
Okay, neutral tech. What does he do about the Peach with the turnip in hand right at the ledge? You can't overshoot her, otherwise you've signed your own death warrant.
Turnip in hand again. And yep, that turnip converts into the fair.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
toss it
Lima
up. There's
covers
not a lot of
everything.
places to go. Lima taking it clean in that game 5. There's a bit of back and forth. Winners, I think Lunchables took one game. Losers, it looked like he had the run potentially maybe to reset, but Lima really tightened up the screws. I will say I've still seen HBox win these. And it's not
I have
not
still
over
seen
yet.
HBox win these.
Not over yet.
Unfortunately, it's not Hungrybox in the house tonight. And, you know, we've got our result. Lima in first place, as he's done many times. But this Shockwave, it's all with the Peach that he did it.
I don't think I saw a single game of bail.
I did not see one. So, you know, congratulations to Lima for, I guess, proving the world wrong when they say the Peach ain't ready. He's definitely been able to win a local with pretty much all the DFW talent, you know, in attendance. Lunchables was able to fight through that as well to make it to Grand Finals, which is a great story because he doesn't get there often, but he really turned on the Jets tonight.
Absolutely, and some sweet, sweet points for that second place.
Yeah, definitely a lot of points to feed into that Ultimate Shockwave League. And remember, guys, the league isn't just about that invitational that these top players who are coming out here week after week are getting into. We also have an Aftershock on April 18th,
Oh, yes.
which is the open that goes alongside with that invitational. You guys will definitely want to sign up for that. Come out to it. I know that MVD is going to want to come out and try to sign his name onto that first place browlet again. I don't know what a browlet is, but he's
I don't know
got
what
it.
that means.
Yeah.
I was really intrigued about this new word you were going to be teaching me.
I also hear that perhaps I'm not gonna spoil anything, but a certain monkey might be coming down to play.
Right,
You
MVP,
guessed it.
Most valuable Diddy Kong.
You guessed it. Coco the Gorilla is coming to Aftershock on April 18th. You don't want to miss it. So make sure you're there in another tournament you don't want to miss.
Because MVD, the most valuable Diddy Kong, who we were referencing, will probably be there
I
as
was
well.
talking about Coco Gorilla.
I was not. Super Bit Wars 8, definitely something you want to keep your eyes on. Also a part of the Smash World Tour.
Yeah, we're not going to get Coco here, but we will have Winston from Overwatch.
That's pretty cool.
That's also a lie. There's no Overwatch in Super Bit Wars.
Well, I've been lied to.
We have a $5,000 pop bonus at this tournament. Make sure you sign up at smash.gg/SBW8.
Definitely keep your eyes on it. If you can't go
I'm
out
Winston.
and support the Oklahomies, watch it.
Yeah. It'll be a great tournament.
Twitch.tv tournament locator, where you can also watch
Low Tier City Expo 2020.
Coming July 10th through the 12th. A little bit after that. A little bit after Super Bit Wars here.
I don't have any other famous monkeys to reference. I'm fresh out. But definitely want to come out to Low Tier City Expo 2020. You guys make sure you go register on smash.gg. If you can't make it, we'd love to have you there, but make sure you tune in. And to do that, you'll just have to keep it right here on twitch.tv/tourneylocator, and we'll be here next week as well, I'm sure, to talk to you about Ultimate Shockwave 66. But until then, I've been Kimona.
I've been Neighbor.
Make sure you keep it locked on TLOC.
This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you
in speed.